All right, good morning, everybody. My name is Donovan Sadiq. I'm the Inland Empire Informer, and I'm going to give you guys some information in regards to a couple of candidates in the Moreno Valley city elections. Candidate for Mayor Denise Fleming had a gathering yesterday, and I got a call, received a call from somebody who attended that gathering, and they said, what a disaster. They were not impressed. She was always talking about what she's going to do. And this is some of the things that I've pointed out. A lot of people will come on my page or send me messages, talk about what I need to do to get my message across. My message is to warn you of unethical candidates and candidates that you should not be voting for. But this person called me and they basically said that it was a disaster. She could not articulate what she's done. All she talked about was her degrees. What does her degrees have to do with running the city? Anybody could be mayor. We got an idiot up there right now. So what does her degrees have to do with anything? But the person called me because they weren't sure if that was the person I had told them about previously. And I said, yeah, that's the person. And they basically said it was a disaster. The lady could not articulate what she's gonna do. Everything that came out of her mouth was what she couldn't articulate what she has done. She could only articulate what she was gonna do, and everything that she was gonna do has already been set in motion. She had mentioned that she was gonna take care of the homeless problem. She was gonna do these things. If Denise Fleming was in tune with what's going on, she would know that they had already talked about that 3 or 4 city council meetings ago, and they're currently operating on that right now. She claims to have been here for 30 years. Now, as you guys know, I ran for office twice and did not win. The first time in a special election, and because of the special election, I had to run the second time. That's just politics 101 if you're going to do that. So, but because I did not win, does not mean that what I fought for stops. We only see Denise Fleming every so many years, and she always talks about, she talked to this person or she talked to that person. It just so happens she talked to this person last week. People have been asking her to run. Basically, what Denise Fleming is doing now is basically becoming a vote splitter. It's obvious that she is not wanted to be a leader. She needs to go do something else. But the person basically told me it was a disaster. She couldn't articulate, she's been here 30 years, could not say anything that she's done within the city, and that's a fact. I mean, it's like Leroy Holt. Leroy Holt talks about he's for the youth and he's for the kids, but I did not see him at one Boys and Girls Club meeting at the clubhouse during the golf course discussions. Didn't even see a Denise Fleming there. So when I was talking to the person, I told them, I said, have you ever seen Denise Fleming at a city council meeting? And if you do see her at a city council meeting, does she ever talk? These are some of the traits you have to ask yourself when these candidates try to put themselves as if they're one of you or they're engaged. If she's so engaged, for 2 years, we haven't heard a thing about Denise Fleming. So these are some of the things that I would like to point out to a lot of people. So I heard it was a total disaster. And I don't know if some of you guys have recently saw the mayor has started to pan out to the LGBT community. He's wearing a rainbow sash that says mayor. My understanding of it is that he's coming out and letting everybody know that he's gay, but who didn't know that? And who cares? What does that have to do? I know a lot of people in the LGBT community that are tired of his shit, just like everybody else. So where's the news? What's new to that? But I want you to remember this. He never panned to that community before. So he must really, really be in trouble, or he thinks he's in trouble or whatever, because he's never had to do that before. But doing that, I don't think is going to save him one bit. Also, you guys have heard, we've been putting up on the page, Beenzeevi, who is the brother of Ito Beenzeevi, the guy that controls and owns our city. A lot of charges has been leveled at him up in Tulare in regards to that hospital. We're talking about appropriating funds through his own account and all kinds of stuff. Please go to our page, go to Moreno Valley Politics Matters, go to a lot of pages and read up on this situation, because I honestly believe this situation and the situation that we have in Moreno Valley could and possibly be linked. So stay tuned for that. But read up on that article. This is Ito's brother. I'm Donovan Siddiq, the Inland Empire Informer. I'm coming to you live from LAX. It is 3 in the morning, and I'll be home later on the day to do the Demetra K show, and we'll see you then. But you guys, please research these candidates. A lot of people tell me I should be doing this with my page. I should be doing that with my page. I'm going to have to disagree with a lot of people. I'm going to run the page the best way I know how. I know what's going on. You have to do the homework. I don't want you to listen to what I'm saying. I want you to research what I'm saying. That's the whole point. We are so used to people, we're so lazy, we want people just to give us the answer. That is what's gotten us in trouble. Do not listen to what I'm saying. Research what I'm saying. I'm Donovan Siddiq, the Inland Empire Informer. You've just now been informed. Man, this thing is just, it's blowing up. Brace for impact.